Good morning, students. In previous video, I have discussed about the executive powers and legislative powers of the president. Today, I will discuss some other powers of the president like financial powers, judicial power and emergency powers. So what are the financial powers? As you know, the president has an important role in the financial administration of the country. His duty is to ensure its financial stability. So following are his financial powers. The annual budget has to be placed to president before introducing in the parliament. A money bill can be introduced in the parliament only with the president's recommendations. Means all money bills also require his or her approval. The president appoints a finance commission after every 5 years to recommend the distribution of all taxes between the center and the states. And the president can sanction advances out of the contingency fund of India to meet unforeseen expenditures. The primary objective is to enhance your financial stability and to protect your financial plan in case of emergencies. So, in case some extraordinary situation arise, the president can sanction money to the government out of contingency fund. Judicial powers of the president. All the judges of the Supreme Court and the High Courts, including their Chief Justice, are appointed by the president. An appeal for mercy. The president has the power to reduce the sentence or grant pardon. Pardon means to forgive or to excuse. And she or he can changes the death sentence or can postpone it also. Last, that is emergency powers of the president. The president can declare three types of emergencies. Three types of emergencies like national emergency, state emergency, or financial emergency. National emergency. A national emergency can be declared in the whole of India or a part of its territory for causes of war or armed rebellion or an external aggression. My dear student, such an emergency was declared in India in 1962. In 1962, the India-China war, or in 1971 when India-Pakistan war was there, etc. So in 1962 or in 1971, the national emergency was declared by President of India. The next, state emergency or breakdown of the constitutional machinery in a state. If the government of a state is not being run in accordance with the constitution, or if the president is not fully satisfied on the basis of the report of the governor of the concerned state or from other sources, then the president can declare emergency in that state. It is also called imposition of presidential rule in a state. For example, during 2005, presidential rule or president rule was imposed in Bihar state, misusing Article 356 unconstitutionally to prevent the democratically elected state legislators to form a government after the state elections. And last, financial emergency. The president can proclaim a financial emergency with the financial stability or credit of the nation or of any part of its territory is threatened. So, these are the three emergency power: national emergency, breakdown of constitutional machinery in a state, and financial emergency. My dear student, you have to keep in mind that the emergency powers of the president are not absolute. She or he can declare a state of emergency only on the written advice of the Council of Ministers. So I hope you all understood all the powers and functions of the president. Thank you and have a nice day.